What is going on, guys? So you may or may not know, throughout all my years of playing NHL, playing the EA NHL franchise, I've played this game since like EA Sports NHL like 1998. I've played for so long, and I have never had a Division 1 title. I know, it's embarrassing, and I know in the comments everyone's gonna say, "Whoa, I have 394,000 Division 1 titles, bro, you suck." And I don't really care. I want that Division 1 title right now. And how are we going to do that? Well, we are going to start with an empty team that has the one, the only 99 overall, 6'8", 260 pounds of beautiful man, all-star game MVP, John freaking Scott. And we're going to surround him with a hut draft. And I am super excited for next year because there is going to be the hut draft champions involved in NHL 17. But the game is still a few months away, so we have to make do with NHL 16 hut, and we are going to do a hut draft. If you don't know how a hut draft works, let me quickly run you through this. So what we're going to do, say for example, we need to get a goaltender. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go goaltender, and I'm going to go in the NHL category, and then we're going to put no other stipulations. That's it. We're just going to put goalie, NHL, and we're going to search. You have to pick one of the goalies within the first 5 spots here. So it's actually some pretty good company. We got Matt O'Connor, Ben Bishop, Holtby, and 2 Matt Murray. So you have to pick one of those goaltenders, only one, and then we're going to move on to the next position, so on and so forth. We do have to be a little bit wary of our coin total though. We have 739k to work with. We should be able to build a pretty decent hut team, so let's start with our first line center. Let's go. Alright, so you gotta remember, we're not going to necessarily get the best overall card available. We gotta get the best card that works for our team. So let's go ahead and get the first player here, and it is going to be, okay, we get actually a pretty decent amount of players here. So we can either get Kuznetsov, Grigorenko, Ryan Kessler, or Patrice Bergeron. I think I'm going to go with the face-off ace, and I think I'm going to go with Patrice Bergeron. I think he's going to be the first card we're going to buy. Welcome to the team, Patrice Bergeron. All right, who is the next right winger going to be? And it is, okay, we got JVR, we got Rick Nash, Gustav Nyquist. I think I'm going to go with the Goose here. I think I'm going to go with Gustav Nyquist. He's fast. I'm not a huge fan of Rick Nash, so I think we're going to go with the Goose. The Goose is loose. Gustav Nyquist, welcome to the squad. All right, let's work on the defense here. The first right defenseman we are going to buy. Oh, Duncan Keith. That's a lot of coins, though. I think Chris Letang is going to be the best option here. He's won a couple Stanley Cups. I think we're going to go ahead and pick this one up. Chris Letang, you're on the team. You are going to get me that Div 1 title. He's going to backbone our power play. He's a beast. I'm stoked to have Chris Letang. All right, now we need a left defenseman to go alongside of Chris Letang, and okay, Brent Burns, that's like almost half our coins right there. I'm not gonna do that. I do like Jason Garrison's card, so I am gonna pick up Jason Garrison. I'm not sure if he's gonna play with Chris Letang, but he is going to be on our defensive core. That's not a bad card at all. You can't have all these 90s and 88 overall cards. You gotta have some lower overall guys. Garrison's actually a really good card in hut. He's a big dude. Welcome to the squad. So arguably the most important position is the goaltender, and who is going to be our starter? Okay, we got Corey Schneider. Ooh, John Gibson. I think we're going to roll with flash forward John Gibson here. I heard really good things about him. We're going to pick him up. There you go, John Gibson. Starting goalie. Let's go. Now let's circle all the way back and get another centerman here. Who is it going to be? Oh my god, that's an awful draft. 1 away from Tyler Johnson, 2 away from Connor McDavid. Oh man, okay, you know what? You need the depth players. I think we're going to go with Cody Eakin here, the best third liner in GM mode history, but I think we're going to go with Cody Eakin. Yeah, welcome to the squad. That's an awful draft, but you got to have a 4th liner, and I think we just found ours. Cody Eakin, welcome to the team. That one hurts a little bit, not going to lie, getting Cody Eakin. Now, who is the left winger going to be? Ooh, Tyler Ennis, Claude Giroux, Tyler Seguin. Okay, so we're going to be spending some coins here. I think Tyler Seguin is going to be our selection here. Claude Giroux's nice, don't get me wrong, but I really like Tyler Seguin's card this year. Yeah, Tyler Seguin, welcome to the team. I cannot say no to that. He's on the squad for sure. That is a really nice card. That's going to help us out. Get to Div 1, Tyler Seguin, welcome to the team. Now, who's going to play on Tyler Seguin's wing? Who is it going to be? Oh my god, Crosby. I don't have the coins for that, unfortunately. Is it going to be Draisaitl or Kuznetsov? Jimmy Hayes, Tarasenko, Tarasenko as well. We could get Tarasenko. We could really just put all of our, oh man, we get Tarasenko. That's really nice. 100K for Tarasenko. We only got 500K left. Jimmy Hayes is not so bad, but I think we have to go with the big gun here. Vladimir Tarasenko, welcome, and we're putting all of our eggs in one basket. Oh my god, we'll only have 400K left. We gotta be smart with our coins here. We gotta be a little bit more smart. I feel like our team is gonna be front loaded. Is that a good thing? I don't know, but Tarasenko, you're on the team. Let's go ahead and get our backup goalie out of the way. This really doesn't have to be anyone special, and I don't think it is gonna be. I'm just gonna go ahead and put Cam Talbot as our backup goalie. I don't need anything special. Cam Talbot's actually not even that bad. We're pretty close to a Ben Bishop as well. That would have been nice, but I think we're gonna roll with Cam Talbot as our backup. That's not so bad. Let's get some more defensemen here. We only have two in Chris Letang and Jason Garrison, and Sammy Vatanen, 27K. That's not that bad. I think we're gonna go ahead and pick up the only one on the market. There you go, Vatanen. Welcome to the squad. Alright, we need a right defenseman now to play alongside of Sammy Vatanen. Oh man, Dustin Byfuglien, 150K. Roman Josi, only 90. I think Kevin Shattenkirk is going to be our selection though. He's cheap, he's good. I think we're going to go ahead and pick him. He's on the team. Alright, we're going to round out our forwards here. We need a second line centerman, and oh man, Joe Thornton's there, but I think Joe Pavelski is the best option. Yeah, we're going to go with Joe here. Yeah, Joe Pavelski, welcome to the team. Second line center, I'll take that. Starting to move on into our third line here. Let's get a third line left winger, and who is it going to be? I'd like someone like Max Pacioretty. That's not that bad. Him or Ryan Johansson? Who do I want? Do I want Ryan Johansson, or do we go with Max Pacioretty? I like Pacioretty as a cheaper option. I've used Pacioretty in the past. We're going to go with Patches here. He's going to man our third line. We're going to have a pretty nice team. I'm pretty excited about this. All right, we need a third line right wing, so I don't think we need to get a super high overall card or someone worth a whole lot. I see a Corey Perry. He's not really third line material. Cam Neely might not be too bad, but I think it's going to be Travis Konecny. He's going to be the choice we're going to make. 23K. He has really nice offensive stats. He's young. We're going to go ahead and pick him up. Flash forward, Travis Konecny. You're on the team. Third liner, baby. There you go. We pretty much have a complete team. I need a third line center and a fourth line and two more defensemen, and this hut draft is complete. So let's just go ahead and round out our forwards before we hop into the defense here. So we need one more third line center and then two fourth line wingers. So who is the third line center going to be? Ryan O'Reilly's not a bad choice. Anze Kopitar is there as well. Kopi could be a pretty good third liner to play alongside Patches and Konecny. I think we're gonna go ahead and get Kopitar over O'Reilly though. Are we gonna use O'Reilly or are we going to use Anze Kopitar? Who should we choose? Oh man, Jason Spezza was right there, 95 hands. Ryan O'Reilly or Anze Kopitar? I think we're going to go with Anze Kopitar since he was just named captain to the LA Kings. I think he's a more complete player than Ryan O'Reilly, and I actually love his base card. So we're going to go ahead and pick up Anze Kopitar for the third line. This team's looking nice. Alright, time for some fourth liners here to play alongside of Cody Eakin. Who is it going to be? Carl Hagelin. That's not bad at all. I might pick up Carl Hagelin, but I'm thinking to go towards Mike Camilleri. Camilleri is a really good card in Hut. I'm going to go ahead and pick up Mike Camilleri for the fourth line. 92 skating. You cannot go wrong there. We need one more left winger. Let's go ahead and get it all completed, and that is going to be our entire forward crop. Let's see who is available to play alongside of Camilleri and Cody Eakin. It's got Cam Atkinson. I think we're going to go with Derek Stepan here. I don't want to go crazy with Tyler Toffoli. No reason to put him on the fourth line. Atkinson, I think that Derek Stepan's a pretty complete player. Let's go ahead and pick up Derek Stepan for 5K. Probably a little bit of an overpayment. Let's pick up our last two defensemen, and then we have a complete Hut draft team. Road to the Div 1 title. It's gonna happen. Alright, our last two players here. I'm thinking we can spend a little bit of coin here. I'm thinking we can spend a little bit of bank. Maybe if there's a defenseman worth 100K, we may be able to pick him him up, and oh boy, okay, so we got Nick Lidstrom or we got Dustin Byfuglien. I think we're gonna go with Big Buff here. 130k, I think that's 130k well spent. There you go, Dustin Byfuglien. Welcome to the squad. We have 130k left. The last card we need, left defenseman. Who is it going to be? Let's get a pretty high overall here. Roman Josi, that's not bad, 39k. He's kind of a better option than everyone. I definitely do not want Barkowski. Ballard's poo. Hutton's really good, but we're gonna go with Roman Josi here, 39k, maybe a little bit of an overpayment. We have 100k to spare. Let's have a look at this squad. Hut draft is complete. This is the team that is going to bring us to glory and get me the elusive Div 1 title. It is about time, and it is happening. So here's our team. John Scott, Patrice Bergeron with the assistant captain on him. He's a leader, and he's gonna lead our team to victory. We got Vladimir Tarasenko. We got the Goose is Loose, Gustav Nyquist, Anze Kopitar, Tyler Seguin. That's a really nice line, actually. This is probably my favorite line. I'm really excited to see how they all play together. I went ahead and I gave Kopi the captaincy because he's a recent captain of the LA Kings, and he is a beast in this game. So we got Pavelski, Max Pacioretty, Mike Camilleri, Travis Konecki. We got Cody Eakin there. I had to give Cody Eakin some love. He's all alone. He's the lowest overall player on this team. I had to throw the assistant captain on him, and we got Derek Stepan. So it's going to be Roman Josi, Dustin Byfuglien, Shattenkirk, Chris Letang, Sami Vatanen, and Jason Garrison. There is the entire team in its entirety. It is going to be a lot of fun to play with all of them. I cannot wait. So what you're going to see this video today just of the actual Hut draft, and then you're also in a separate video going to see game 1 of the Hut draft in Div 1. So I'm going to end up doing 1 game per episode, and we're going to work our way up to Div 1. It's going to be a grind. It's going to be long. I'll see you guys then. I may change some things up as we go, but I want the Div 1 title. It's happening with this team. Hut draft is complete. I'll see you guys in the next one.